Hello, welcome to Top Grace TV, where you get special information and updates about Top Grace International Church. I'm Kenfred, your host, and today we shall be looking at reasons why I remain in Top Grace International Church. We'll be right back.
Is a man you have wrestled with God and you have succeeded. You have wrestled with man and you have succeeded. Your name is no more Jacob. Your name is now Israel. I prophesy to you. May you get victory in the realm of the spirit. I prophesy to you. May you get victory in the realm of the spirit. Shout, I prefer.
Welcome back. Looking at reasons why I remain at Top Grace International Church, I have with me today two amazing sisters who are ready to tell us the reasons why they decided to remain at Top Grace International Church. And I'll have them introduce themselves to us. Hello, you're welcome.
Hello, thank you so much. I'm Miss Ella Grace.
You're welcome.
I'm
And
Miss Naya.
you're both welcome
Thank
on the
you.
show today.
Thank
So,
you.
Miss Naya, I will begin with you. Can you tell us
Okay.
the reason why you decided to remain at Top Grace International Church?
Okay, it was 2021 crossover night.
Okay.
I was supposed to go for a crossover night, so I booked for a boat. The guy called that he's not going. I booked for the second one. He was like, I should cancel. He's not going. So I was wondering where to go for the
To
crossover
worship.
night. Yeah. So I called a sister in church, Sister Ada. I asked her if they have crossover night. She said, yeah. I said, okay, I would like to come. She said,
Okay.
they start by 10 p.m. I said, no problem. So I laid off. By the time I woke up, it was around to 11. So I
Okay.
saw her message. I was like, start coming to church. Well, started. So
Okay.
I left my house. It was very dark. On my way coming to church, I noticed some boys were on the street there.
Okay.
One in front of me, one behind me. So I was like, what's going on? I wanted to go back. I said, no, I can't go back at this time.
All right.
So from nowhere, an old man just came
Hmm.
and held my hand. I was like, what's going on? He said, don't worry. I said, and I told him, there's some people behind me. Now said I shouldn't be scared. That is an elderly man. Once they see him, they won't hurt me.
No
I was like,
respect an old
yeah,
man.
this,
Okay.
that. I said, I said, let's go. So we started walking, we started gisting. So when the boys approached to where we were, and I saw their faces, their countenance, were like, oh, what's going on? So they left. The old man, as I told you. So he walked me through that part. When we got to this junction, I was like, I didn't see him. I was like, where is this? Where has he gone to?
Wow.
So it's almost like it
was,
disappeared.
I'm telling you, like
Okay.
a dream, like
Wow.
a flash. I didn't see him.
Okay.
I was shocked.
Okay.
So I started coming to the church. I was like, what's happening? While walking down into the church, I was still thinking, what happened to me?
Okay.
So I was thinking it's an angel God just
That's
sent
really
to me
amazing. Wow.
at that particular time. I got to church. The first day I entered this church, the man of God prophesied to me.
Interesting.
And the prophecy he gave to me is beginning to manifest. So that's why I remain in this church. Even though some persons try to sway me out, say some things about the man of God and all that, but I, regardless
You
of what they
firmly
said,
stood on your
yes,
decision.
I still went back to some churches to check, but it wasn't really, yes, I had to come back. So this is a place I'm supposed to be.
So
Wow.
this singular
That's amazing.
encounter
Yeah.
made you decide to remain
Exactly.
in Top Grace International
Yes.
Church. That is quite interesting, and we give all the glory to God.
Amen.
So, Miss Ella, can you tell us the reason why you decided to remain at Top Grace International Church?
It was an encounter my big sis had.
Okay.
Yeah, when she came here, that was a few years back. Okay, so there's this series of dreams that keep repeating.
Okay. Okay.
So in the dream, some kind of strange forces were kind of pursuing her and all of that.
Okay.
So yeah, someone invited her. I think one Miss Rita Akaka stuff. I
Okay.
think that's her name.
Okay.
So yeah, she invited my big sis and she came after that day. Getting home that night. As usual, she was still expecting the dream to repeat. She was scared. Sometimes
Okay.
she gets scared of sleeping.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
Interesting.
The next morning she woke up screaming. I was like, what happened? So that was when she started telling me the amazing
Encounter
that, yeah,
she
that
had.
the Lord has done. So she told me in the dream, as usual, the forces was pursuing her and which led her falling into a deep pit. Okay,
Wow.
so in that deep pit, it happened that I'm trying to remember the very topic the pastor preached that day. According
Okay.
to her, she said some pastor made a striking statement,
Okay.
something like since your father is at the top, nothing
Okay.
will bring you down.
Okay.
Okay, stuff like that.
You know,
So-
Pastor is fond of saying
Yes.
you can serve the Most High God and leave the Most Low.
Yes, exactly. So according to her, immediately she fell inside the pit
Okay.
and she heard a noise. and the noise came with the voice. Okay,
Hallelujah.
telling her, because your father is in heaven,
Come on.
you can't be on
Come
the
on, come
ground.
on.
Glory.
Okay, so with that voice, the wind just blew and brought her up
Wow.
from the pit.
Wow.
So
God
telling me
is
this story, I was like, really? She was like happy, like, God has really answered her prayer. That means that church is a good church and it's a right
Yes.
altar.
Yeah.
So yeah, the following day, she slept well, like the dream did not repeat itself again.
Hallelujah.
So I was
Hallelujah.
so happy, like, oh man, to see this kind of altar in River State, and it was wonderful.
So at that moment, you know you
honestly.
found the place of worship.
Yeah, I was so happy. I was so happy. So yeah, that's what kept me up to today.